Welcome to sale number 5 of the D. Brent Pogue collection. This sale is very special. In fact, all the sales to date have been very special. This particular one will be held on Friday evening, March 31st at the Evergreen House on North Charles Street in Baltimore. I hope that you will enjoy the present sale. You can bid in it in person if you have the means and inclination, or you can participate on the internet, or you can just be an interested observer. It is fun to watch things as they happen. This is history in the making, and I invite you to be a part of it. Lot 5045. Welcome to the 1804 silver dollar. Just not any silver dollar, but the Dexter specimen. Probably the most famous silver dollar ever handled by B. Max Mell, America's greatest dealer in the early 20th century. This is the king of American coins, a coin which legends are made and which has been the single United States coin in which more columns of print have been devoted in numismatic publications from the 19th century to date. 2 books have been written about it. I wrote a book about the 1804 dollar, and Ken Brissett and Eric Newman wrote another book. And come to think of it, a 3rd book was written about the 1804 dollar. So when you buy this coin, you not only buy a coin that is king of coins and in gem-proof 65, but you also buy an American legend. You become part of history. You join owners that date back nearly 100 years and some of the most famous people in American numismatics. This is going to be another highlight. This will be an event that will echo in the halls of numismatic for many years to come as it crosses the block and nowhere else but the Evergreen House in Baltimore, Maryland on the evening of March 31st. Lot 5112. Among all large copper cents from 1793 to 1857, the rarest single date in terms of examples known is the 1799. Among 1799 cents, there's just one, that's one, count them, one, mint state coin, and it is the Henry Hines specimen that's part of the Brent Pogue collection. When Henry Hines, the owner of this, died, his obituary, the numismatist, said that his ownership of the 1799, quote, brought him worldwide fame and letters from all corners of the earth. This is a unique coin in condition, a famous coin, probably the most single famous coin in the large cent series, will be available on Friday evening, March 31st, an event that will be long remembered. Lot 5090. Without a doubt, the most popular specialty among early United States coins is large copper cents. Without a doubt, among large copper cents, the most famous, most desired, most studied year is 1793. Without a doubt, among the 3 major types of 1793 cents, the Liberty Cap has the most interest, the sharpest focus, and also is the rarest. The D. Brent Pogue Collection Section 5 has 3 examples, all in high grades, including Lot 5090, a beautiful AU coin that was pictured in 1869 in the American Journal of Numismatics, and the first photographic plate of cents. It was owned by Virgil Brand and is one of the most studied, most admired examples in all of coindom. This is Lot 5121. Among large copper cents, 1793 to 1857, the rarest 19th century date, by far, no close competition, is the 1804. The D. Brent Pogue collection has the finest known 1804. What else do you expect from D. Brent Pogue? Its mint state, lovely, was pictured in the Sheldon book in 1949 and the 1958 Sheldon book also. It was once owned by Dr. Sheldon, once owned by Henry Hines. Anyone collecting guidebook varieties by date or specialized varieties, this is the Holy Grail, the Mona Lisa of 19th century large cents. Lot 5087. The 1852 original half-cent gem-proof is the highlight of the half-cents in the D. Brent Pogue collection in this sale number 5. It's the rarest of the braided hair half-cents. Braided hair half-cents were made only in proof format from 1840 through 1848, and then again in 1852. Of the 1852, as I mentioned, there are only 4 known. This particular half-cent stayed stateside, passed from one collection to another, and today is being offered for auction. It has a wonderful story in the catalog. When you read the catalog for this and other things, take time to read not only the date and the grade and the first headline, but read the stories. This has a great story, and to me that makes all of the Pogue coins all the more interesting. One of the most amazing coins in the Brent Pogue collection is the 1839/6 large cents, the overdate. I have a personal involvement in this, as many years ago I was looking at the Newcomb reference, and it said that the 1839 cent that looked like an overdate was actually a die crack. I then noticed that the hair on Miss Liberty was not with beads but with bands, and stated and publicized that it actually was an overdate, changing the state of the art, so to speak, among large scent professionals. Now, among this overdate, there's only one mint state example known. This is a guidebook variety, popular, everybody knows about it, but only one uncirculated one, and it is a super gem in the D. Brent Pogue collection coming up as lot 5190. Sale number 5 of the D. Brent Pogue collection. A Friday evening, March 31st at the Evergreen House on North Charles Street in Baltimore.